Hello, this is Senator Melisa Franzen with the weekly update. This week marks the end of the fourth week of session, and tomorrow, April 1st, it will be the first deadline for committee bills policy related to move either through the House or the Senate, one or the other, to make through the first committee deadlines. This week started with a press conference on a bill that I'm authoring in the Senate, and it's a package of bills called the Next Generation Main Street Act, and it deals with small businesses. As a small business owner, we all know how hard it is to start up a business and keep it going. So this bill helps with technical support for small businesses. It establishes some streamlining for audits and some changes to the conformity with the federal tax code. Instead of waiting every year for businesses to hope that the legislature passes federal conformity, we just do it automatically through a process working with our Department of Revenue and both the legislature as well. So a lot of different elements to this package, and has a great support in the House as well. We hope that we are able to pass a bill that would help small businesses grow and thrive in Minnesota instead of being penalized sometimes for inadvertent small errors. So we're doing a little bit of adjustments there in terms of the discretion to levy penalties for small businesses when they do have a small technical and errors on filing and certain items on business related tax expenses and so forth. So excited to teach you more about that bill as it goes through committee, but we had a great press conference and other things that we're working on this week. We certainly have bills going through committee. One of the bills that I worked on this week, where we had representation from the city of Edina, the city manager, Scott Neal, was relating to the land bridge over Highway 100, and we had a hearing to explore a feasibility study that would be partly paid for by the city and partly paid for by the state government to allow for exploring this innovative way of additional land over Highway 100 and Vernon Avenue in Edina. We had a good discussion, and the bill was approved to go forth and to be considered for inclusion in the bigger omnibus bill. Lastly, it was business day at the Capitol this week, and we had a ton of businesses come through, a ton of credit unions and others that came through and talked about their priorities. So it was great to meet with people and constituents from the district. So I appreciate all the excitement about the things that you're working on in your different areas, and particularly to hear about businesses and how they're continuing to grow and how we can be a better partner here at the state. So with that, I thank you for your time, and we'll keep giving you an update for next week. Thank you very much.